안녕하세요. In this video, we're gonna continue with the noun modifying structure in Korean. This time, we're gonna learn how to make a noun modifying form with verb. Let's briefly review. What is a noun modifying form in Korean? It is something like this. 미아는 조용한 학생이에요. 조용한 provides an additional information about the noun that follows, which is 학생. So we call this a noun modifying form. 조용한 modifies the noun as it describes the noun. So we learn how to say Mia is a quiet student in Korean. But how about the second sentence? Mia is a student that I meet often. So instead of an adjective, such as 조용한, I have a clause. I meet often. How would you say this sentence in Korean? 미아가 제가 자주 만나는 학생이에요. Before I move any further, I want to emphasize that in Korean, modifying part always precedes noun. This is not the case for English. In English, it can be both ways. For example, you can say Mia is a student who is quiet, or you can say Mia is a quiet student. And this kinds of difference creates a confusion. So I suggest 3 steps when you want to create noun modifying forms in Korean. First, you need to identify the modifying clause. Then, place it before the noun, then conjugate. For present tense, you need to use 은 for adjective and 는 for verb. Let's apply these 3 steps to translate Mia is a student that I meet often. First, you need to identify the modifying clause. In this sentence, this part, I meet often, is the modifying clause. So if I just translate the sentence, it becomes 미아가 학생이에요. 제가 자주 만나요. And I used yellow color to mark the modifying clause. And I need to put that part before the noun. So it becomes something like 미아가 제가 자주 만나요. 학생이에요. Then the last step, conjugation. Since 만나요 is a verb, I need to use 는. So it becomes 미아가 제가 자주 만나는 학생이에요. Let's practice. I know a person who learns Korean. Learns Korean is the modifying part. So after I translate the sentence in Korean, I put learns Korean before the noun 사람, then conjugation. So it becomes 저는 한국어를 배우는 사람을 알아요. Okay, let's move on to the second sentence. Yumi is a student who studies Korean. What is the modifying clause in this sentence? It is studies Korean, which is in yellow color. Then I need to put that part before the noun, which is a student in this case. Therefore, it becomes 유미는 한국어를 공부해요. 학생이에요. Then 공부해요 is a verb, so I need to use 는. So the final answer will be 유미는 한국어를 공부하는 학생이에요. And there are some irregular conjugation. For lir irregular, you need to remember that lir is deleted before 는 or she. So to live, 살다 becomes 사는, 사시는. 만들다, 만드는, 만드시는. 알다, 아는, 아시는. I met a student who lives in the dorm. How would you say this in Korean? 기숙사에 사는 학생을 만났어요. for이다 아니다. You need to use in, 아닌, and 이신, 아니신. Mia, who is my friend, will be 내 친구인 Mia. Person who's not a student, 학생 아닌 사람. Teacher who is Korean, 한국 사람이신 선생님. This is honorific explanation. So how would you say these clauses in Korean? School that Mia goes. This will be 미아가 가는 학교. Friend that I study with. This will be 같이 공부하는 친구. Jenny who eats lunch at school. This will be 학교에서 점심 먹는 제니. Mia who lives in Japan. So this part is the modifying part. Therefore, 일본에 사는 미아. Notice that 리을 살다 and this 리을 is deleted because of this 는. Grandmother who makes a hat. 모자 만드시는 할머니. Honorific expression is used here. Jenny who is a junior. 3학년인 제니. Okay, that's it for this video. 예, 수고했어요. 다음 시간에 봐요.